All right, so I wanted to talk about something that happened just yesterday. So I was playing a match, and I got to the final circle, and it was 1v1. There were 2 people left, myself included, and this guy kills me. Okay, so I made note of his name. I tried to look him up on PS4. He was a PC player. So after I lost, I instantly re-queued. I didn't go back to the lobby, and it put me in another match. And I made it to the very end again, 1v1 situation, and would you believe it was the exact same guy. I saw his name in the kill feed, and I never saw him die, and it turns out it was a 1v1, me versus him again. And lo and behold, this guy killed me a second time in a row, and I about broke everything in my vicinity. I about punched the wall, I about threw my controller. I was furious. I hate playing against PC players when I'm on console. There's just no beating them if we're of equal skill. But it made me think, what are the odds of that? I mean, 2 games in a row, I find the same guy, and we both make it to the very, very end of the match, and we have a 1v1. The same guy. What are the odds of that? That's crazy. So that was yesterday morning. Last night, the same thing happened again. So you can see here, I was trying to do the fishing challenge, which is a prestige of the stretch goals. You have to catch 250 weapons. So that's why I have 0 kills here and low kill counts, because I spent 75% of the match fishing, and then I rotated towards the final circles. Okay, so look at this. Ignore the fact that I came in second place 2 times in a row before finally winning. But in this game right here, where I have 4 kills, I came in second place. It was a 1v1. I'm going to show you this in just a second. I died to this guy. And again, I made note of his name. I checked him out, and he's not a PS4 player. The same thing happens the next match. I see this guy's name in the kill feed again. It's the exact same guy, and he's in the final circle with me. There's 3 people left, and he's one of them. But this time, I got revenge. So let me show you what happened in this game first. All right, so here you go. This is the first match, and the guy we're looking at is Colonel Big Thigh. He's up in the top right there. You can see he's actually an Xbox player. So this is not like the story I told earlier where it was a PC player. This is just an Xbox player. So as you can see, we're pretty much even in the kill department. He has 1 more than me, but like I said, I was fishing the entire match at the start. And then we've got this other guy, Bahimi, down here, camping his butt off. So let's see how this plays out. I can't remember what exactly happens here. He clearly has the high ground on me, and I think I'm just boxing up, and this guy is shooting some rockets at us, trying to destroy my builds as well as his. I don't think he knew where I was, and he was just spamming rockets from his tree, not even building down here. And he took a little bit of damage from Colonel Big Thigh, and meanwhile, I'm just waiting it out, because if I know that they're fighting, I'm going to let it play out. I mean, I wanted the victory here. I was actually doing a live comm at the time, and it involved my strategy at the beginning of the game on how to catch the most weapons. So I didn't want to die here. I wanted to let them play it out. I was actually low on mats as well. You can see me scrambling in the corner down there. And again, I'm just waiting for them to kill each other. If you hear a rumble in the background, it is a train. These guys have rockets for days. They're just spamming the crap out of both of us. And I flanked this guy and I instantly killed him. Now, unfortunately here, I get a rocket shoved straight up my keister. So he's got the high ground, and he rains down a rocket, and somehow that hits me. I was like, what the hey batter is going on? He took all my shield. I didn't have any in reserve, and he hit me with another rocket and instantly killed me. So I took note of this guy's skin. It was the Ember one. I can't remember the name of this one. And then the blue Ice King back bling. So he took me out. He won the match there. How many kills did he have? I think that was... No, I killed that other guy. So he must have had 5, and I had 4. So he won that one fair and square. That was all him. I built pretty badly. I guess I did have 1 mini there, but I didn't have time to pop it. So he won that one. Now let's go to the next game. All right, so here's the end game of this one. Remember, I was fishing again. I have tons of fish on me this time. I have tons of slurp fish and floppers, and I'm in the top left there. But look at this. Colonel Big Thigh makes his return, and he's in the end game once again. So let's take a look here. I only encountered 1 guy, and that was at the start, and he tried to kill me while we were fishing, and I took him out. So we've got quite a few players here in this small circle, and lo and behold, Colonel Big Thigh has 4 kills. Again, we've also got a YouTuber, by the way, YouTube Vague. I don't know if that's a PC player or a Xbox, but it's not PS4 because he has a space in his name. And plus, I'm trying to check his profile and it doesn't work. So he's clearly not PS4. So let's see what happens here. The circle's about to rotate. And I think this guy tries to make a run for it, and I take him out. So I'm wearing the same skin as last game, and so is Colonel Big Thigh. So he knows. Well, I'm assuming he'll know, because you don't see the Black Knight very often, and I had it 2 games in a row. So this guy makes a run for it, and I spray him down, and I try to grab his loot here. I try to get down and grab his loot. And this guy, who's that shooting at me? The YouTuber knocks me down, and then Colonel Buttface Beaver over here starts spraying me. So at this point, oh, he pushes me. I was going to say, at this point, I try to grab the rest of the loot, but he is on his way, and I put a few traps up. Meanwhile, this stupid YouTuber up here keeps spraying me from above. So I'm eating my fish here, I think. Let's see if I eat my fishies. Yeah, I eat some of my slurp fishies. Nom, 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 nom. And I'm just waiting on the next circle to go. Let's see how many people we got left. This guy is, again, spraying everyone from above. And Colonel Buttface over here says, nope, not having it. Let's see, General Whack is still alive. This guy's almost dead. So at this point, I'm playing it pretty safe because, again, just like the last game, I did a commentary at the beginning, so I don't want to lose. If I lose the match, I'm going to have to repeat the commentary for a 3rd game in a row. So I'm playing it pretty safe. Meanwhile, YouTuber, by the way, starts pushing above me, and I hear it, so I kind of freak out. I'm like, oh gosh, I think this guy's a skilled player. I didn't know at the time that he was a YouTuber, by the way. So I was just huddled up. Again, I didn't want to do the commentary for a 3rd game in a row. YouTube man has the high ground. He's the Chaos Agent, right? Let's see that skin. Yeah, that's the Chaos. And he is just laying down the law on this guy. Did he kill this guy? Where did he go? No, he dropped down. So now, it's kind of a cluster. Everyone's building these pyramids everywhere. You know, I don't use the pyramids. Meanwhile, YouTuber focuses on me again. So again, I'm just huddled up. I lost all my shield, thanks to that Mickey Mouse bull squasher up there. And he's still trying to spray me down. So I spam my bilge, try to get out of here. I want to escape. And I get down here, and look who I see. Mr. Colonel Big Thigh. And I said, wait a minute. I see this guy in here, but I'm still getting sprayed above. And he almost takes me out there. Thank goodness I had flippy floppies to munch on. Let's see if I... Nom, 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 nom. Oh yeah, I got stuck. Look at this. I'm stuck in the crack. I couldn't eat my fish. It wouldn't let me eat it. So then I tried to move there, and finally I get out of there. Now this is where I spot Colonel Big Thigh again. I see him through here, and he builds his little pyramids of death. And I'm like, no, not this time, buddy. Spray, 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 spray. And he's dead. He's absolutely dead. Now he had some minis, and I accidentally dropped my gold SMG, but I pick it back up. So now it's just me and YouTube, by the way. And this guy thinks he's king of the world up here. Let's see what he does here, because he lasted quite a long time. Meanwhile, I have 7 floppers. 7. 7 floppers from fishing the entire match. And I'm on the very, 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 very bottom down here, just waiting. I think I even have one in my hand, waiting to eat. 7 floppers in my inventory, so there's no way I'm going to lose this, and I know it. But I have no idea what this guy does up here. So let's take a look. I heard him doing this, and I was like, what is he doing? Let's see, he must have some kind of heals as well. Because, like I said, he lasted quite a while. Let's see what he does. Still spamming his shotgun. Okay, he has floppers as well. Let's see how many he had. So he thought for sure he had this in the bag. That's 1. He's like, oh, I should have won by now. There's 2. Oh, that must be it. So then he starts to panic. He's like, oh, geez, maybe this guy's got something better down there. I wonder what's going to happen. Meanwhile, I'm still eating fish. It's Friday fish fry over here. And I win the match. Doo-doo for you, YouTube, by the way. And then I get my revenge on the Colonel. I do some sledding over the mountain peaks over here. Look at me go. 99 miles per hour. I'm going back to the future. And I rub it in his face. Look at me scale these summits like Mount Everest. I am just rolling with my awesome sled. The little reindeer are pulling me happily along. There's no more insult to injury than a Black Knight scaling the 7 seas down here on Mount Everest in the builds where you just bit the dust. Smoke you, Colonel Big Thigh. I got my revenge. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to eat your floppers for breakfast.